Pyth, the Chainlink killer on the Solana chain, is up more than 25% in the last 24 hours. Now, how long can this rally last? Is there something fundamentally going on? Who's buying here? Who's selling here? Now, this is the rally I'm talking about. We are now at $750 million market cap, while the fully diluted market cap is almost $5 billion. In other words, there's still a lot of token inflation coming. How much you're wondering? Have a look at this. This is token.unlocks.app. We are currently at 1.5 billion Pyth tokens. In May of this year, this will more than double to 3.6 billion. Now, at the end of November of last year, I've already made a video on Pyth talking about the somewhat questionable fundamentals, such as the token dilution. But then in another video 12 days ago, I figured out something very interesting. This was when we were still at 40 cents. So 12 days ago, we talked about this interesting chart, a lot of new buyers into the Pyth token due to the airdrop. Now, we discussed this quite extensively in the premium membership. A lot of premium members bought in and are now in profit by 25%. Now, let's have a look at an updated version of that chart, because fundamentally, we want to get into assets with a growing investor base, right? As more and more people jump onto a project, the price is likely going to rise. And so have a look at this chart. This is a tool that I've developed myself. You can put any Solana token in this tool. This is when we first talked about it. This was the day when it caught our attention at 40 cents per Pyth token. And even though the number of traders is going down, still every single day so far, we are seeing the number of first-time traders exceeding the number of recurring traders. This is exactly what you want to see. You want to see more and more new people jumping on the project. You want to see the investor base growing. You want to see, with a growing investor base, of course, also the price to go up. So isn't that an interesting learning? In a bull market, the fundamentals, as in the token dilution that might happen in a few months, aren't that interesting. The most important thing in bull markets is narrative, it's hype, it's momentum. In a bear market, that's different. In a bear market, fundamentals count much more, because there you don't have a growing investor base. And so the people that are still in crypto, they look at projects in very much detail. They are looking at token inflation. They are looking at adoption metrics. They are looking at the competition. And Chainlink, for example, is pretty strong competition against Pyth, even though Chainlink might be technologically not as advanced. But the data that comes from oracles is hyper critical, right? If the pricing data for collateral on a DeFi platform is wrong, then the whole collateral, all of the capital on a DeFi platform might get completely drained. So reliability of the data is much more important than, for example, speed. And if you've got a long track record of reliable data, then you're not that easy to lose that pole position. Do I think that Pyth can rise further from here? Yes, I think so, because we are in an altcoin rally, we are in a bull market, and right now the number of new time buyers is exceeding the number of recurring traders. Momentum is hyper bullish. Again, we talked very positively about Pyth when it was at 40 cents. And so if you want to be early next time, consider subscribing, because I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. If your portfolio isn't yet large enough to justify premium, there's also a free Telegram. The link is down below.